Hello, this is Scott with Cannabis MD Telemed. In this video, I'm going to show you the next steps now that you have been certified by our provider for medical cannabis. After the appointment, you will receive after appointment instructions. Go ahead and open up your email, and you can see them right here. Go ahead and click on the email to open it. Starting July 1st of 2022, you will only need your medical cannabis certificate to purchase marijuana products at dispensaries in Virginia. You can find the certificate at the bottom of this email. You can go ahead and download it and print off a copy and take that to the dispensary, or you can upload the PDF directly to the dispensary's website during their online registration process. To register online, you can go ahead and click on one of these links below and register at the dispensary that's closest to you. If you plan on getting marijuana products outside of Virginia, like in Washington, D.C., or other states that offer reciprocity, then you will actually need to get a state-issued medical marijuana card from the Virginia Board of Pharmacy. If you only plan on using your certificate in Virginia, you can go ahead and use this certificate by itself starting July 1st of 2022 and go no further. However, this video you're watching can be found by clicking on the link here, and I'm going to show you exactly how to do the application for your medical cannabis card. Go ahead and click on that link right there to start the process. Type in your last name and your social security number. This will search to find out if you have an account with the Virginia Department of Health. Go ahead and hit that search button. If you don't have an account, it will tell you that no matching records have been found. And you can go ahead and register to create your account. Go ahead and type in your first name, your last name, your social security number, your date of birth, and next your email address. Make sure your email address is correct because they will send your medical cannabis card electronically to the email. Go ahead and type in your address where you currently live. Type in the city and the zip code. Go ahead and put in your phone number now. Next, you will have to choose a user ID. I recommend using your email address as that's unique and easy to remember. Once you choose a username, type in a password, confirm the password, and then come up with a question to reset your password if you ever forget your password. Once you've filled out everything, go ahead and hit register. It will let you know that the registration was successful, and then you can go ahead and hit login. Type in the username you just created and the password, and then hit login. Now that you've logged into the account you just created, you can start the application by clicking on the initial application. Go ahead and select pharmaceutical processing as the profession. When it asks for license type, go ahead and select registered patient for cannabis oil. Obtained by method, go ahead and select application, and then hit the start application button. Go ahead and read this over, and then click here to begin the application process. You can read over this. This is letting you know that starting July 1st, 2022, that you no longer have to register with the Board of Pharmacy to purchase marijuana products at dispensaries in Virginia. However, like I said, if you plan on using your cannabis certificate outside of Virginia, I recommend registering and getting your card. You can do that by hitting the Start button here. Verify that all the information is correct. Once again, make sure that email address is accurate because that's where they're going to send the card. Go ahead and answer these questions. If for some reason, when you click on these boxes, the answers do not pop up, then try clicking around the actual box. Some browsers can have issues, and you actually have to click around the edge of the box to get the answers to pull up. So just be aware of that. Go ahead and type in your initials, then hit Next. Go ahead and review all of the information here. Make sure that email address is correct. And if everything looks good, go ahead and read the certification, type in your full name to electronically sign it, and then don't forget to check the box, I agree to the above certification, and then you would hit Finish. After you hit Finish, it will prompt you to pay the $50 application fee to the state. After you pay the application fee, you will need to send them the supporting documentation. And I will show you that next. I'm going to go ahead and hit back because this is for training purposes and it's not a legitimate application. I'm going to go ahead and close out of this website and go back to my after appointment instructions. And this is the required documentation that you need to send after you submit your application. And you need to send it to the email address right there. I already downloaded my certificate to my computer, as you can see right there. Go ahead and click there to pull up the email that you need to send. And as far as the required documentation you need to send, if the address on the medical cannabis certificate matches the address on your driver's license or state ID, you will only need to attach the medical cannabis certificate that you received from the provider, which is attached to this email, as well as a picture of your driver's license or state ID. If the address on your medical cannabis certificate does not match the address on your driver's license or state ID, then you will also need to send some other type of proof of residency, like a utility bill, bank statement, tax bill, or some other type of official mail with your name and address on it. In the subject line, I recommend putting your name, your date of birth, and then also putting supporting documentation for medical cannabis. This way it makes it easy for them to know exactly what this email is for. In the body of the email, I put, please find the supporting documentation for my medical cannabis card attached. Please let me know if you require any additional information. And then I go ahead and sign it with my name. Go ahead and attach the documents. Remember, you only need the certificate from the provider and your ID or driver's license photo if the addresses on your certificate and driver's license match. However, if the addresses don't match, go ahead and also attach proof of residency, like a utility bill, cable bill, bank statement, tax document, or some other type of official mail with your name and address on it. Once you've attached all of those documents, go ahead and hit send. Once you hit send, you should receive a notification from the Board of Pharmacy within a few minutes, letting them know that they have received your email and the documents you've submitted, and it should take about 60 days for them to process your application. It can be seen here in red. Once your application has been processed, you will receive another email from them. It's here in red again. and this will have your patient registration number, which is what is required to purchase products at dispensaries outside of the state of Virginia. If you would like a physical card mailed to you, go ahead and reply to this email that you received here. They will only send physical cards for reasons other than visiting a dispensary. So it could be for employment purposes, your employer requires the card, or maybe your doctor wants you to have a physical card. So make sure to only request it for a reason other than visiting a dispensary. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. That's always a big help. And if you run into any problems, you can always email us or call or text us at the number and email address above. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope you have a great day.